I already feel sore, so you know this is going to be a good workout. Hey YouTube, Jessica here. I have now completed 2 days of Chloe Ting's 2-week shred. I am about to embark on day 3. I believe there are 3 videos to do today. And yeah, I'm already feeling quite a bit of burn in the shoulders and arms from the previous 2 days workouts, so this should be interesting. So I've got my cat pants on for motivation, I've got my wrist wrapped up to protect it, and I've even got a band-aid on my elbow from where I horribly rug burned the skin off of it in day 1. I have also got a new mat down that will hopefully prevent any further chafing and pain, because these workouts are already hard enough without also having like scrapes and cuts all over my body.
All right, let's get things started. We have video 1 starting with some, I think these are called mountain climbers. My form still isn't great, what with me balancing on my forearms and my rear being so high in the air. But hey, I'm trying. If you watched my first video, you've already seen me do Chloe Ting's first 2 workouts that I'm doing today, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing again. Instead, I'll just rush through a few parts, show you a few things that I took note of, and then we'll move on to the 3rd and 4th videos. FYI, I totally learned my lesson the first day of doing these videos. I cannot do jumping squats.
For low impact, you can do it without the jump.
These skatey, lungy thingies are actually one exercise I don't mind. I kind of enjoyed doing these. And here I am about to completely ignore my own advice and do this exercise in a way that I cannot do with my wrist. Yeah, that was not a good idea. At least I did figure out that I can't balance on one wrist at a time, but yeah, here I am, still on my wrists. Seriously, Jessica, what are you doing? Get off those wrists.
Guys, just one more left to go.
I wonder if by the end of this 2 weeks, I'll have gotten the hang of bicycle crunches. As you can probably tell here, I wasn't all that sure what I was doing, and I certainly didn't feel coordinated with whatever it is I'm doing here. And one more push and I am done the first video. Yay! Okay, so I'm all done video 1. I'm pretty tired, but happy that this time I didn't have to take any extra breaks. The first couple times I did the videos, I was sometimes pausing a little bit in between exercises and sets. Today I just pushed through the whole thing, so if Chloe said to do, take 5 seconds, I took 5 seconds. If it said take 10 seconds, I took 10 seconds. The only thing I really pushed is that in between sets, she says to take 15-second breaks or up to a minute. I took the up to a minute just to give myself that little bit of rest time, because I know the goal is to, slowly build, not be there all in one day. But I'm happy that I'm doing better already. One thing I am less proud of myself for is that I severely procrastinated with these exercises today. It is now somewhere, around 3 o'clock, and I've done 1 video. I just looked at the schedule again and realized there aren't 3 videos to do today, there are 4 of them. And I work at 5 p.m. from home, granted, but I will be working from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. So I won't have time in the evening to do exercises, and I'm really certain I don't want to be doing exercises after work at like 11 o'clock or midnight. So I might just have to push through all of these videos in the next 2 hours, which I really didn't want to do. Okay, enough procrastinating, on to the dreaded video 2, the ab workout. Starting out here with some leg lifts and already feeling the burn. I might have mentioned this in the last video, but this workout here has to be my favorite exercise of the ab exercises. It is so much less brutal than some of the other ones. You know I'm struggling when I've set the speed at 4 times normal and I still look like I'm going slow. I don't know why, but I'm like absurdly happy with my hip dips. I probably don't have the best form here, but for whatever reason, I'm just super proud of myself for this exercise in particular. Do crunches get easier at some point? I think I'm sort of getting the hang of bicycle crunches. Maybe? I know my form isn't the best with this plank, but I am so impressed with how long I managed to hold it. This is like 30 seconds, guys. And I'm done video 2, exhausted. These ab workouts seriously, like, make me want to cry. Like, at the end of some of these ab workouts, I have almost been in tears. I'm debating if I should watch the next video first, the lower body workout, so that I know what I'm getting into before I do it, or if I should just jump straight into doing the exercises. Probably the latter. I mean, if I watch the video first, it's probably just gonna like scare me and make me think, oh my god, I have to do all that. I should probably just jump in without knowing what I'm getting into. Okay, so video 3 starts out with these skatey, jumpy, lungy thingies. My favorite. We are off to a good start. This video ended up being like probably at least 75% various lunges and squats, which shouldn't surprise me given that it was called a lower body burn. But yeah, prepare for a lot of squats and a lot of lunges. Squat and kick, squat and whoops. Yeah, balance is seeming to really get me. I didn't think I had that awful a sense of balance, but some of these exercises just have me super uncoordinated. This lower body burn workout didn't at least have me out of breath as much as the other workouts, but man, were my thighs and my butt burning. This workout involved a lot of balancing, and here I am again proving I have none. This isn't working. I clearly need my arms while I bend over. Yep, that improves the balance. This exercise also involved being on one leg, but somehow I was able to manage this one better. I'm quite proud of my balance here. And time to switch to the other leg. Again, keeping my balance. Earlier on, I had resolved not to do jumping squats because they were just really intense for me, but, you know, I was feeling up to it. I'll just pretend that the jumping squats didn't bring me to my knees, literally. As I'm rewatching these videos, I'm noticing that I seem to have much better balance on one leg than the other. Doing this exercise on my left leg wasn't so bad, but here trying to stabilize on my right leg, I am having quite a bit of difficulty. More squatting and kicking. You've seen me do this exercise, so I'm pretty sure we can pass forward here. Not sure why I look so confused here, because she's literally just telling us that we're going to do some squats. I know I'm out of frame here, so I'll just kind of describe what I'm doing. She called this one a rainbow. I'm on my forearms. Oh, hey, apparently I'm on my wrist now. Brilliant. And I'm using my leg to make a kind of arc, like a rainbow. And then the same thing with the other leg. Some leg lifty kick things now. And kick. FYI, we did do the other leg kicks. I'm just going to skip past that for you. Last push, we are almost done. Okay, there we go. We've made it through video 3, the lower body burn. That was intense. I'm definitely feeling my butt and my legs now. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a rest, and then I'll come back for the final video, the 11 line abs, I think is what it's called. Whew, this is definitely getting me working. This is the workout I am hating the most so far, but I only have half an hour before work, so I better do this. Okay, so one thing you will be able to tell as you watch me try to make it through Chloe's 11 line abs on day 3 is that I am really exhausted. There are a ton of points in this video where I just collapse because I literally cannot do it anymore. But you know what? That's okay. At this point, I've been working on and off for 2 hours almost, and I've been doing 3 pretty intense videos. So I'm okay with the fact that in this last video of the day, I was losing my energy.
Now stay put, and we've got bicycle crunch next. Squeeze your abs each time you breathe out.
Yeah, I just keep collapsing with utter exhaustion here. I am so tired at this point. I don't know how I'm doing it. I eventually realized that I could not continue with that exercise I was doing, so I just moved to trying to hold a basic plank.
Next, work your whole core, especially on those obliques and low abs.
More mountain climbers here. You've seen me do plenty of those, although I do collapse at one point because I'm, again, exhausted.
Basically rotating between a V up with both legs up, then your left leg, and then your right leg, and repeat. Your abs should be burning right now. Mine was burning, but keep pushing, guys.
Chloe's abs might be burning, but mine are so past burning at this point. They're more like the embers and ashes left in a fire after it's finished burning. I'm going to skip forward past the next exercise. It was just another variety of plank that you've seen me do already.
Full core. This is a difficult one, so I've included a less intense version if it helps.
This is the less intense version. I cannot even imagine trying the version she was doing where she wasn't balancing on her knees, she was balancing on the edges of her feet.
This exercise will definitely give you that ab definition.
God, I hope so. Oh Lord, note to self. Make sure when you're videoing your exercises, or anything really, you have clothes on properly.
Remember, you're using your core muscles to lift you, not your neck. Be safe, guys. I know it's tough, but we're almost there. Keep pushing.
In all honesty, I was seriously considering giving up, so hearing her at that point say we were almost done was probably my only thing that saved me.
Just one more exercise to go after this.
Yay, hip dips again. I don't know why I like those so much. Of course, the fact that I like them doesn't change the fact that I am also wrecked.
Exercises in and out. Focus on that breathing. Inhale as you lean back, and exhale and squeeze as you go back in.
Yeah, I tried one of whatever she was doing and I just could not, so I went for just the leg extensions again. And I don't know why I say just, because these were killing me.
All you gotta do is to keep pushing, and
thank God we are done the final video.
how you're progressing as that.
Okay, I did it. I feel so accomplished and also almost a little bit like throwing up. So I have worked hard. It is 4:45 now, so I have 15 minutes to lay here on the floor and wish I was, oh man, I don't even know. I can't even speak right now. I'm just, that was hard, but I'm so happy that I did it.